This is like the best garden I think I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm so glad we can share this with you guys. Good morning and welcome to the daily vlog. Today we have woke up in this beautiful location that we left off in the last vlog, which is High Dawn Valley Farm.
Yes.
And we have stayed in an absolute beautiful tiny home.
It's been big enough for us, and some of the spaces we've stayed these last couple of days, this is quite a relatively sized home, I would say.
It is, it really is. And for breakfast this morning, we are on the go. So we've just got a pain de chocolat and a cup of tea. And to get the day started, because the guy that runs the farm wants to take us on a little bit of an adventure and to show off some of the gardens that they've got and everything that's going on this farm. So we are super interested, and we're going to wrap it up by heading over to their restaurant, which is open today for lunch. So 12 o'clock, we'll be straight over there because it's farm to fork food, and I am so interested in seeing everything that's grown here. Go straight to the restaurant, 5 minutes away. Got to give that a go for lunch, haven't we?
Cool. Oh, I'd be interested to try. I don't think I've ever tried anything like that. Stayed at a hotel and then eating the food that's grown at a hotel in a restaurant.
Me neither. It'll be good. Pico, how did you sleep last night? How did you sleep last night? Was it a good one? Did you enjoy it here? Are you hungry? You want some food? We are now ready to head out onto the farm. We were just saying before, it's really funny when you're here because you're 10 minutes from like the ocean, but you feel like you're in the outback with like the red soil.
That red soil definitely gives you the feel that you are like just round the corner from Uluru.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's because it's really, is it really mineralised? Like it's got a lot of iron in it, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's heavy in the iron, I believe.
How gorgeous are these? I wonder if they're producing any fruit. There's so many little bees landing on these flowers. I absolutely love these. Gorgeous are they? Yeah, what are they?
That's Mexican sunflower. It's actually a medicinal plant. It's got a beautiful fragrance, but the oil from that is used to relax muscles.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's muscle relaxant, but it's also really great for when the cows were in this paddock, they love eating it. So, and it's I think it's a dewormer.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah.
Cows. So it helps with their gut health. It's highly mineralized and it's got so many nutrients in it. So when we can put it in our compost and it's feeding a lot of nutrients into the compost. Permaculture gardens, they don't want to have animals.
Yeah.
And because the manure from the animals is so rich in nutrients, it's really great on the compost. We do use that on the compost, but for farms that don't want to have animals, they
use it as a mulch.
It's called vegan.
Yeah, vegan cow poo.
Vegan cow poo. Well, I won't be naming it Mexican sunflower. I think cow poo's a name that sticks for me.
It's very distinctive. It's a very famous.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it's a very famous herb.
It's kind of got a bit of basil.
Yeah,
slightly.
This will give you a little bit. It gives you heightened dreams, but crazy heightened dreams.
Oh right. Oh.
So yeah.
Hello.
Crazy heightened dreams. If you so yeah.
Yeah.
Mugwort is famous for that. It's
a great name as well.
Yeah.
Moringa.
Moringa from Africa.
Moringa. It's an African tree. It's got so many uses. Use it in food. It also is used for filtering water in Africa. It's as I said, it's so chocked with minerals, vitamins, amino acids.
Superfood.
It's almost a complete food. It's actually just so packed with nutrients and minerals and things that the body need that it's almost a food in itself.
So can you eat
you just like that?
You can just eat that.
Yeah, it's a little bit spicy.
Spicy.
Yeah, it's spicy. Yeah,
Really?
It's kind of nutty
Like
and
peppery
spicy.
or spicy?
Try it.
I'm going for
Try it. It's kind of It leaves it's like quite burn. It leaves a bit of a burn aftertaste.
A burn.
That usually people have it as a powder. And
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
It's enjoyable though. It's pleasant. It's not sharp like that.
No.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We have it in, we have it in, it's after the aftertaste. We use it a lot in salads. It's fantastic. Just one spoon of that a day, and people just swear by it. Yeah,
I need more of this.
It's called longevity spinach because it's also so filled with nutrients and it's quite tasty.
Yeah, I was going to say it's a bit more potent than regular spinach, isn't it? It's got a bit more of a sharp taste to it, but
look at him chilling.
That is incredible.
Yeah, so passion fruit really grows well over here.
Really does.
Yeah.
Love to see
I love this board. There's a lot going on here, isn't there?
Are these secret
What's
plans?
ready?
Should we be covering these? That's the plan.
There's a bit of a master plan there. Our beds are divided in like A, B, C, D, E, F,
Okay,
G,
yep.
And then so the blocks rather.
Yep.
So in each block there are beds.
Okay.
And this tells you what's in each one.
So if you were to add something into this, is there a kind of like a delegation process? Is there like a kind of like, do you have to give and take something out, or is it like, do you have to make sure that it works? Is there any kind of process, or is it just add and
No, it's very carefully planned.
Okay.
Because some crops are actually you're even thinking a season in advance. You're thinking next season I'm going to plant beetroot. So what I need to plant this other plant first to make the soil ready for the beetroot. And
so you've got chemistry, mathematics. You've got like a number of factors. It's not just just go in the garden and it's a full operation.
That's right. There's a lot of knowledge that goes into what to plant and when to plant. To make a banana circle, you need to dig a bowl and then put the bananas around, and then it just keeps coming up. And with the bananas, it's actually a grass. They need so much food that the idea is when you plant them in a circle, then whatever we just put stuff from the garden in that circle, and that feeds the tree.
Almost like a bowl.
So that's the granddaughter. This is the grandmother. The grandmother's doing the fruiting. When she goes, then there'll be the mother that's coming. So there's the mother over there. So then so these just pop out every month.
And just excuse me if this is correct or not, but grandmother falls.
Yeah.
And then you just
we
chop
just
up
chop her up, put her back in.
Oh wow, that's so cool.
And then grandmother will come back and get his granddaughter and the cycle continues.
That's amazing.
Wow.
So if you are planting any banana trees, you know to do them in a circle.
Perfect temperature, it's 60 degrees.
60 degrees.
That's 140 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's insane.
Inside there. So you'll burn your hand if you could burn your hand.
Wow.
Bonkers.
That's crazy.
Very, very hot. And when we turn it over, the steam comes up.
I've seen that. I've seen that before.
So it is enough, like you said, you could literally put something in and cook it within the actual.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of poo and stuff in there, but
well, if it's wrapped up, I mean, it might add flavour. Who knows? I'm up for trying, guys.
Yeah, you could. We haven't tried that. We do have other ways of.
I'm happy to be a guinea pig.
Yeah, compost is what it's all about. Like when there's good compost, then it makes the plants healthy.
Yes.
And when the plants are more likely to be resistant to disease, they have the resources and the resilience to withstand the pests.
Yeah.
So it's like most of the problems in the garden are solved with good compost.
Peanut butter fruit.
Plum and tastes like peanut butter.
What?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Looks like a plum, tastes like peanut butter.
Yeah,
Sign me up.
It's just starting to fruit now.
Oh, amazing. Is this one?
Oh, that one could be ready then.
That it still is. Just take a little bit of that skin and just.
I think we've interrupted her family over here.
Oh, yeah.
There's a couple of ants. I still have a nibble.
The ants.
Sorry, guys. Oh wow, yeah. So it's got the texture of like a plum, kind of soft plum, like a date almost, but the overriding flavour is peanut. How peculiar is that?
So unusual.
That is really cool.
Peanut butter fruit.
And this is native to
South America.
South America again.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to take a trip to South America, it seems, or just stay here. Would you like to try a little bit? In one?
what jam sandwiches in one?
In one.
That's cool.
That's a really cool little touch. I'll leave the little ants. I'll let them.
Yeah, that's pineapple growing over here.
Oh, pineapple!
Yeah, do you know it takes 3 years for a pineapple to grow and ripen?
For one
Really?
pineapple?
Takes 3 years.
And we've seen them on the side of the road, and people sell them for like $3.
It's unbelievable. The amount of energy, time, and effort that nature puts into it, it's worth at least 300. Or
Lagos spinach. Joe's going to give this a try.
Lagos spinach, also amaranth. That one's particularly earthy. That one feels like I shouldn't have eaten it. That one's got kind of
right?
It's got a leafy kind of taste to it, a lot more than the other spinach did.
True.
Good though.
Yeah.
You can see that with a couple of other flavours mixed in, maybe to like salad or something.
Right. Yeah. We use it to kind of as a garnish to give colour to a salad.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
But that flavour is
strong.
Yeah, it's very earthy. Yeah.
It's yeah. If you weren't here, I'd be going, I shouldn't have eaten that. But talk about bananas. Oh my goodness.
That is amazing. Feel this.
Let's have a little
It's
look.
like how a banana can.
Oh yeah. So they kind of like, it's almost like a little furry felt texture, isn't it? Wow.
Isn't it amazing what's growing in this garden?
How cool is this?
I'm amazed.
You just come in, cross your legs and just start picking around you. Literally, we said it's like Willy Wonka yesterday's vlog. This is genuinely like Willy Wonka. And this, look at the little pineapple on the growth.
I did not know that it took that long.
3 years.
To grow a pineapple. How a pineapple's not really expensive.
I have no idea. Doesn't make much sense, does
I've got
it?
a whole new love for pineapple.
So these are the organic stuff. Look at that. It's got like the rigid skin. We were literally just stood by the bananas, talking about bananas.
So much more sweet.
A lot
Sweet
sweeter.
and tasty. When I have conventionally grown bananas, I get halfway through it and I put it down.
Throw it down. Bland, no flavour.
Yeah.
I've felt that a few times, to be honest.
And this is just, when I eat this, I want to finish it.
Yes.
It's like a dessert.
It's like a dessert.
It's amazing.
Try a little nibble.
That's beautiful.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
That's what a banana should be.
That is delicious. Bit of peanut butter on that. Oh wait. I'll just dip back down.
Yeah. Nature provides us everything we need. It's only when we
So true.
meddle in with what we don't fully understand.
Exactly. I think you guys know what you're doing. I must be honest. Kody's trying the carrot tops now. I've just tried them off camera, but it's just got like a mild taste of carrot. It's like a fragrant taste of carrot, isn't it?
Yeah. And it's also really good for the growth of the root if you give it a haircut every now and again.
Oh, right.
Because then it puts a lot more energy into the root, so we can make them larger by giving them a haircut.
Does that work with men as well? If I give myself a haircut, would I gain a couple of, maybe reach 6 foot? Gonna try some beetroot leaf now.
Earthy, very earthy, I imagine.
Not getting too much overriding flavour though, it's quite mild.
The kookaburras. Can you hear those kookaburras? Wow.
This is the bottom of the asparagus. You can actually see the kind of bit that you know as asparagus. You're not going to believe it when I say it, but it tastes like asparagus.
So all this here is sweet potato. This whole patch. Wow.
Yeah.
And this is called what, sorry?
Spinach.
This is a Ibica.
Yeah, party in your mouth.
Oh, no.
I hear your accent, I was like,
oh no, stay away. Stay away, stay away.
Yeah, North Wales, but Dad grew up in Lancashire.
You've got a bit
I
of dad there.
literally say this to people, if I lived here, this was Wales, like Yeppoon would be England.
Yeah.
You're right on the border.
Yeah.
You go another 10k's in, you're at Wrexham.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of Welsh sort of speaking people around there. But
well, it's a globally famous place. More American accents in Wrexham nowadays.
it's on the map now, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
People in Australia have heard of Wrexham,
you see.
haven't they?
Oh goodness. Look at that. So this is the banana plant. Again, can you see like it's uncoiled? Almost looks like a map.
Wrapped up. Yeah.
Unfurled. So it just like wrapped up, almost looks like you'd open it up and there'd be like instructions to like treasure on it. I suppose
treasure
there is
map.
in a way when it starts producing bananas.
Yeah, the treasure is something you can eat.
That's it.
Wow.
Yeah, so there's more.
This is so cool. This is like the best garden I think I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm so glad we can share this with you guys. So Riko's just explained to us that this garden is 8 years in the making, and can't you tell? It is a dream.
So this is one of the palms, and have a feel of that, Kody. It feels almost like a fabric. Like you said, you could definitely make clothing out of that. It's like woven naturally. You could wear it as maybe as a jumper. Not in this weather, obviously.
The reason why it's called she oak, interestingly, is it's got a very, very hard wood.
Okay.
And it's so hard that it was used to ship back to England.
Wow.
But because they thought the English oak was better, they called it the she oak.
No.
It was like as good as oak, but it's a she oak.
It's a she oak.
not a he oak.
It's a- Wow.
The wood is very, very strong. It burns very slowly. It was a favorite in bakers' ovens in the settlers' times.
Wow.
That's why it's actually become nearly extinct, because it was cut down so much for because of bakers in the early days. The wood itself is so strong. Underneath the ground, the roots grow in these natural curves, and indigenous people used to make them to make boomerangs.
Wow.
There was a dig in South Australia where they found a boomerang 10,000 years old.
Jeez.
From a root of one of these trees.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, 10,000 years old, and so you can imagine how long lasting something is if it lasts 10,000.
Still
years.
lasting, not decomposed, not varnished,
Yeah,
just
exactly.
wow.
Yeah, that's right. Indigenous people used to share their cakes and breads with the settlers,
Wow.
and people wrote back to England saying that it rivaled the pastries in London.
Wow.
So that's something that you wouldn't think about Indigenous culture.
No,
That it would rival the pastries
That's
of
it.
Europe. It's a beautiful fruit. This one, you can. Let's see if we can get one for you to try. Rosella jam is a produce.
Boy.
Just
Let's try that. So is
Yeah,
this the bud?
just
So
the
this
bud.
is, what is this? This is hibiscus.
No, this is called Rosella.
This
It's a
is
type of
Rosella.
hibiscus. And it makes a beautiful jam. It's even got its own pectin. You know, the thing that
Like the gelling agent
to
in...
the gelling
Yeah.
agent. So that inside is actually a gelling agent.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's very fruity for what it looks.
This is a bit. It's actually a bit old now. It's gone past its time. Oh, hang on a second. Look at this. You got to try that.
Oh, wow.
Oh
It's
my
called a
God.
Brazilian cherry. Try that.
A Brazilian cherry.
Yeah. Grab that.
Oh, wow.
Grab the fruit like
The whole thing? Are you...
That's it.
When you
Oh.
said cherry, I imagine the stem would say off.
and it's got a pip in it. So bite the skin.
Okay, just bite the skin.
But yeah, and that's not that part. Just yeah.
Oh, sorry, I was just trying to bit that.
Yeah, it's got a pip in there, but that's
Oh, wow.
amazing. Yeah, it's really tart.
Wow. That is, can't even describe that. That is...
It's like its own thing. Nothing like an actual cherry, or?
Nothing like a cherry. It's
In,
called Brazilian
in
cherry.
shape, I would imagine, like you said, kind of size, but...
It's the first one of the season. So
Oh wow!
try
First
it.
one of the season,
Do you wanna
Joe. Yeah, would love to.
It's kind of like a small fruity pepper.
Oh,
It's got like a pepper quality, but
it has. Yeah,
but fruitier, like a sweet, small, fruity pepper.
strong, but.
It's very tart, but
Ooh.
here we go. Yeah,
I made a fatal mistake of grabbing it with a bare hand
Oh jeez.
in Madeira, and for the rest of the holiday I was sat there crying whilst Kody with tweezers picked out
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
that, but
Yeah.
you learn the hard way sometimes, don't you?
That needs Yeah. So
Yeah.
that actually makes a beautiful smoothie.
Yes, gorgeous. Almost like dragon fruit in colour, isn't it?
Yeah,
The wood,
that's right. Yeah. That needs to grow a little bit more before we can take more off.
Wow,
And,
you've got an important job. You've been busy
Are
working.
these the volunteers that you mentioned?
So we are entering the food forest now.
So now the main difference between these two sections, so we've just come through the market garden, which is a zone of intense cultivation. There's a lot of weeding, there's a lot of change, there's what they call annuals. But,
It's just a dragon fruit just growing here. How long's he got left?
Wouldn't be as long, but you can see that
Yeah,
red
it's
just needs to
maybe
become a
2 or
little bit
3 weeks.
deeper.
Yeah.
2 or 3 weeks.
As we're walking through the forest, I just clocked these, and Riko has just informed me that these are ants' nests that have been formed in the trees. How cool is that? It's almost as if the ants have gone, I'm not paying for an Airbnb, I'll build my own. And that's what they've done. How cool. So this one's in the process. You can see the leaves turn brown when they've been there for longer. This one's actually just going through the process, but how they've bent these leaves around and live in these little pod communities in the trees. Super cool.
A kumquat.
Oh, look, there's the snake.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow. What are you? What are you?
That black snake.
It looks like a black tree snake.
A black tree
Are they
snake.
not venomous?
Yeah, that's not dangerous.
Oh,
Wouldn't want to go. I saw that one in here yesterday.
wow. Good spot, Kody.
Yeah.
That's Australia for you. Another snake. Excellent. Oh, I love them. Love them to bits. You can actually see a little bit of his body just here, poking through. Just there. Here's the head. Beep. Oh, you are gorgeous. And look at the blue on the underbelly as well. I love the variation in the colour of the tree snakes. You can get them from yellow to green to blue. We're going to leave him be, not bother him too much, but great eye. We'll leave him be, but he is absolutely stunning. He's a big old boy. Beautiful. A kumquat.
Yeah.
Have you tried? I've got one here, but have you...
Do you want this one? It's open,
Yes,
you
I'll
can
try that
this
one. I'll save mine in my pocket. Oh, got it. So a kumquat, I've heard of them. I might have tried them. I'm not quite sure.
They make fantastic liqueurs.
A lot of flavour.
Yeah, it's really, really good for you. High in vitamin C too.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
tell. There's a lot of vitamin C in that.
Yeah.
Go on. That's particularly strong, isn't it? That's almost like you've bit the rind.
You can actually eat the skin.
And I won't need vitamin C for 5 years. 12 years. A gentle tug and it'll tell you.
Yeah, if it's not ready, it doesn't come. If it's ready, it comes.
It'll
you
pop
don't
right.
force the fruit ever
Of
because
course.
then the tree's not ready to give it. When the tree's ready to give it, then just a gentle tug and it'll come.
Yeah, and that releases
Yeah.
there. No shortage of lemons, I imagine. Quite a lot of lemonade gets drunk here.
Yes, indeed.
A sapote.
Sapote, yeah.
Is it supposed to be an apple?
Good one.
Thank you. Dad jokes all day. It looks
So
like
there's-
an unripe tomato.
Right, there's two types that I know. There's many types, but we've got two types growing here. One is called the yellow sapote, and the other one's the black sapote.
Okay.
I think this might be a yellow sapote, and it's actually tastes like custard,
No.
and the black one tastes like chocolate.
Oh, we've heard about this. Wasn't
Yeah,
that the
it's like
chocolate pudding fruit?
Chocolate pudding fruit.
That's the one.
Black sapote.
So we were told to try that. Somebody said if you're going up, try the black sapote. That's what
so
they
this
said.
is not ready yet. It'll be still a while. When it is ready, the leaves sort of like curl up and fall off. And that's got that's
Like you said, if
still
it's
a long way to
if it's a yellow or a black one, either way, it's not quite there yet.
It's not there.
Well, guys, this is the fruit that people asked us to try, but we'll have to come back when they're ready to get picked off, but not just yet. Here is our little friend making his way on through. Oh, he's absolutely gorgeous. Riko, you said he's a guava?
Yeah, it's
And
called a Brazilian guava.
Brazilian guava. A lot of the Brazilian fruits are like ready at this time. Do they develop different?
Yeah. It's
Skin on, skin off.
skin.
Skin.
Skin indeed. Yeah. Quite a
Oh wow. Oh, that's nice.
yeah.
It's really nice. The skin not so much, but the seeds and the inside flesh. Kind of
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like really strong.
yeah, not sweet, not citrus. Sorry, I was expecting it to be quite citrusy.
It doesn't smell like how it smells.
Oh, it's lovely. So here is the chocolate pudding fruit, but from what I can see, none of the fruits are actually on it at the moment. I would love to try one of these. I might have to just go to a fruit market and try some. We might do a video where we just try some of the fruits. I think that's probably the best bet. We were meant to go and eat at the restaurant afterwards. I don't think we'll need to. I think we've tried everything we need to here today. The only thing you're missing is pushing through a shopping cart, and it really is like nature's shopping centre, isn't it? Oh, guava. Oh, wow, this is a big one. Woo. Is this the same Brazilian guava?
No, that's a regular guava.
A regular guava.
Cute.
Let's give it a little try.
You can break your teeth if you eat the seeds. If you try to crunch the seeds.
A bit too far, I'm getting seed. Can you swallow the seed?
Yeah.
Just not bite them.
Yeah, just not crunching them.
That's interesting. I don't think I've ever had a guava in that form.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Yeah, guava's delicious.
It's almost got a little bit of like the potassium-y, banana-y kind of texture to it. Just a little bit. Let's have a look. Oh, wow, yeah. So these are the star
This
fruits
is also
coming
called
through.
canistel,
Canistel.
and they are delicious.
Are they yellow in colour when ripe? So we've got star fruits coming next. Oh, wow.
Oh wow, that's so cool.
What you would do is, shall I demonstrate?
it.
Yeah,
Do it,
please
yeah.
do.
You can basically eat it like an apple.
I've almost got a
Unbelievable.
cucumber-iness to it, isn't it?
So
They really are fighting you for it, aren't they?
it is just
Wow.
unbelievably flavoursome.
What would you say it's similar to in taste?
You have
I think
to
of its own.
It tastes like a cross between watermelon, strawberry, and peach.
What?
Go.
We're losing you to Narnia there. Riko has been lovely enough to fight through this bush to get through ants and everything alike to get us the star fruit. Now I'm going to give the star fruit a try. This is one that I've wanted to try for a while that I've never managed to. So, oh my gosh. I know what you mean. It is strawberry and peach. That is a really good explanation. That's incredible. Do you know what it tastes like? In the UK, we have a sweet called a fruit salad. It's got a fruit salad taste to it.
Has it?
It genuinely tastes like a lolly, like a kid's lolly.
It's a lolly, and they make it's beautiful as well when it's dehydrated. It's like when you put it in the dehydrator.
Yeah.
And like a dried fruit of it. It's just like candy.
Kody's turn to try it now. Go on.
Oh wow. Oh yeah.
How good is that?
So fruity. Oh, it is like a fruit salad.
It's quite sticky. You might have to wash your
Yeah.
hands. I know you don't
That's
like
nice,
sticky
though.
hands,
Yeah. Very so good.
but tasty. Yeah?
Yeah, good. Favourite yet, that
Oh,
one.
wow. High praise.
Yeah, that's good.
High praise. I'm not getting that back, am I?
No.
So I've seen videos of like street food vendors in like I said, in India and stuff that crush it up and you can try it direct. But so this is sugarcane. Never tried sugarcane in its raw form.
This is sugarcane in this raw form.
I can see how excited you're getting. I've seen a wry smile appear on your face.
That's right. So anyway, what I'll do is take that.
Yes.
What we really need is a knife to whittle it away.
So we'll do it
yes,
when we
I've
get...
seen them kind of carve it off.
But what you could do is you could just
Bite.
Bugs Bunny
bite into the center there with your two incisors. Yeah.
Get a bit. So just like that?
Yeah, perfect. Just.
I'm a natural.
Yeah,
I was born in the sugar
cane. What
cane.
you do is just bite it and don't swallow it. Just take all the juice.
Wow. Wow.
Isn't that the best?
Oh,
I want to try it.
That's incredible. Do you know what? That doesn't taste like it should. Like it feels like it's been squirted in almost. The sugar in that it's just. You're so used to it being an artificial flavour that it's so sweet, so nice though. I don't think I've tasted anything better than that.
That's the king.
That is, yeah. Kody, that is.
Let me try it.
Yeah, it's everything. Just nibble this bit here.
Yep. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay. That's good.
That's the original. That's where the craze came
That's
from.
where it's so good. That is it. And you could sit there and just chew that, couldn't you? Like that is.
Consistently. That is amazing. Wow.
Yeah.
You're shouting at me for always having chewing gum.
Yeah.
I just take a big stick of sugar cane with me.
Yeah.
And it's actually good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good for you. I mean, the refined sugar that we have in everything,
That's the bad sugar.
Bleached and all
it's
sorts.
taken down to it's very, very the fructose itself. But there's so much in there, nutrients, and overall as a food, it's really, really good for you.
Wow, that's incredible.
That's incredibly good.
That is so good. Joe's not going to stop.
Yeah, I know.
It's addictive. Oh, thank you.
Wow.
Wow, we'll take that with us. Get it in the van. This is amazing.
There you go.
Wow.
Let's go.
You feel like a panda, did you say, with the bamboo?
I'm going to be sat down.
So that whole food forest is only 6 years old. Can you believe it? Riko just told us that like tree experts come through and say they think that they predict that this would be at least 15 years old. So now we're going to go through the Bundaberg food forest, which is like a bush tucker food forest.
Well done.
Well done, Joe. So this is Lilly.
Pilly.
Do you want to try it? Do you want a little bit?
No,
Sure.
please,
Go on,
yes.
Joe.
So Lilly Pilly, and what is Lilly Pilly's?
Really
Qualities
high in vitamin C.
Okay.
And also really tart. And
Really-
it's really great for jams.
I see why you said no.
No, it's lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Surprising aftertaste though.
It really packs a punch, and it's kind of like they should be in supermarkets.
Yeah,
there
they should.
be Lilly Pilly jam
Yeah,
available.
I get that. This is a native mulberry. It looks like a see-through strawberry almost, or a sugar cube. Pleasant.
Yeah.
Pleasant. Faint. It's not as
It's not. It
I
doesn't
thought it was
jump
gonna
out at
be-
you, but it does. When you've got a whole handful of them, it's
just a.
it's a.
Oh, it's
a
lovely.
beautiful-
Very nice.
And so I hope you guys got a really good taste. We literally got
We really
a
got a
lot
good
of
taste.
of different things that we've never tried before, and it just fascinates you. Like, this is how people should be living, isn't it? This is how we should live.
Yeah.
Everything's refined, and when you're in a place like that and you just see how good everything is for your body. And
When we came to Australia, one thing I did notice is people are very aware of what they put in the body, what they're eating. We'd eat things and people would look at us and go, you really shouldn't be eating that. In the UK, we're switched on, and some of us are, but to be aware of what is good and what is not.
we're consumed a little bit by what's in the supermarkets.
Yes.
And the people are in Australia
Like-
as well, but it's just...
Yeah. But
We've
even going
just-
to like greengrocers and getting
Yeah,
like
yeah.
your organic veg, or getting like veg that is not just your boring bland stuff, and trying new things. This definitely seems like a place that a lot of our viewers would love to come and check out. Now, Riko, I've been saying Riko all day. I said, why didn't you tell me? I've been saying your name wrong all day. He said, no worries. But Riko has said that at the moment, what they offer is if anybody comes and stays at the accommodation, you can go through the gardens and get, see all the kind of place itself and go through the gardens, what we've done today. Another option is you can come for a day tour where you get a one-on-one tour like we've had with him today. Been amazing, been fantastic, trying a few things as you go through. or you can actually come through and get a QR code scan. So you turn up to location and you scan the QR code and it plays a video and you can actually walk through the sections yourself. He said that'll be set up in a week. So if you're watching this, scroll down, see when this video's been uploaded. If it's been a week, you can come and check it out. If it's not, don't turn up just yet because he said they won't be ready for a week. But a very cool place, and a place that I don't think I'll need too much lunch now.
Pretty full, hey?
I feel like a panda. And moving on from the High Valley Dawn Permaculture Farm, we're going to almost a sister location, in a sense, which is the Beaches Restaurant, which is their restaurant, and food from the farm itself is actually served at this restaurant. So a pretty cool spot to go to. We'll meet you when we arrive at location. But just down to here, beach access point, Livingston Shire Council, and it's a dogs on lead at all time penalty. Oof, don't fancy that. You're staying on the lead peaks.
I think when we've had our food, we'll definitely go and take a look at down the beach.
For a little beach stroll. Very pretty beach. Come on, let's go. Into the Beaches restaurant we go. Let's see if we can get a little dog-friendly spot for us and Podge. So, tapas is a go, and we have got a plethora of food to try.
Fish goujons.
Fish goujons, brie.
Roast cheese and brie. Bruschetta. Prawn dumplings. Bang bang prawns.
Bang bang prawns. And we've got some bread to come as well. And Pico's got some snacks. Look, he knows. You say my name? You saying food? In a minute, lad. We're going to eat this, as this is going to probably double as our lunch into dinner.
Probably.
As we're going to explore and then head on the road and do another chunk of driving today, aren't we? So, if people are looking going, you've been eating the whole garden this morning. This is to last us till later, guys. But, looks very scrummy. We've just got these fish goujons, and as you can see, they've got like a little coconut kind of coating on them as well. A bit like, what is it, the...
Coconut prawns.
Coconut prawns. But the texture of them inside the fish, I'm going to have to ask what the fish type is. It's quite solid and got a little bit of give to it, almost like the prawn. But it's very nice. Very tasty, that. And the mayo looks really well with it.
It does.
After a bit of food, we've taken a wander down to Roslin Harbour. But as you can see, the water is out and the tide is a little bit low. But what a gorgeous little spot that we've found.
Lovely, isn't it?
Very calming, very relaxed. And I love when you kind of feel so insignificant against like a big kind of structure just next to you. Kind of almost works as a windbreak as well.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Now, we were saying this about the water here as well. We were like, oh, the water's so placid and calm here. It might be a seasonal thing, but I think somebody mentioned something to do with the coral reef almost working as a wave barrier. So maybe that's why the water is so placid and calm here.
That coral reef must get a lot of crashing and banging.
A lot of crashing and banging. One of those beaches we would have loved to have spent a bit more time at, but duty calls, and so does our next location. Let's go. The video's not even been up 10 minutes, and I want to give a quick shout out to all the guys that are commenting through already. People like Aviation Lover 53, thank you so much for your comment. Joanne Reedman 2735, Matty _78, and Christina Newman 5308. You guys are absolute legends. The video's not been up 10 minutes and we're already getting comments through, so thank you so much, guys.
We are quite a few hours on from the last clip, but we are still not at location because this location was 4 hours from our previous location. We are going to Bundaberg and we're going to be staying pretty central in a studio there. Now, we're not going to show you the studio tonight because it's going to be dark when we get there. However, Wednesdays, as some of you might know, is our night off work, our main job, so we're probably going to go out for dinner at a place where the owner of the house has recommended. I think it's called the Spotted Dog at the Railway Hotel. Obviously the State of Origin game is on tonight, so we're hoping to catch a little bit of that while we have our dinner. We might showcase a little bit of that and then wrap it up, but tomorrow is when you're going to see the place we're staying.
We have arrived at the next location of our adventure in Bundaberg, but we are very sleepy, very tired after a long drive and a manic, constant just bam, 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 here, there couple of days into 2 weeks. So I hope you guys understand that we're going to probably just chill and show off the place properly tomorrow. But we're going to see if we can get hold of the State of Origin game. We're not going to end the vlog just yet, because if we can watch Queensland get away, that'll mean quite a bit. I think from what I've heard, we want Queensland to win. I'm guessing we do. We live in Queensland. Right, so it's the end of the vlog, and Kody is asleep in the other room, so I'm going to whisper, but commiserations to Queensland. I think from what I know, there's 3 games, so potential that they can win the next 2. A little bit of a stomping kind of first half, and then a little bit of a comeback. Like I said, not big on my rugby league, but if they can come back in the second 2 games, fingers crossed. I am going to leave the video here. Thank you for all the support. By the time of watching this, it might actually be on 10k of the channel, but as of recording, we're not quite there yet. So when we are there, as of recording, we'll be sure to address that. But thank you for all the support along the way. This whole adventure's been mental, so thank you again for that. And we shall see you in the next one. Nearly forgot. Thank you to the members. Show your names on the screen now, and we shall see you in the next one. Adios.